Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well and having a nice weekend. As you can see, I have a new hairstyle. I got the courage and I went on for the full short hairstyle now for the summer. I think it's gonna be like quite easy to take care of my hair right now. But yeah, I mean, this week's video is gonna be another haul, and it's gonna be another mango haul. For this video I kind of profited a bit from their sales that is going on their website, so I decided to order a couple of stuff, which has been so cute. I actually tried them on the other day, and they are just so cute. I will link all the pieces down below. When I checked today before filming this video, they were still all available, so that's definitely a very good sign, and I'm sure that you will also be able to get them. You can click on the links down below and you can find them all linked in the description box. I hope you like them, and let's get started. Alright guys, the first item that I got is this very beautiful, I would say kind of like vintage dress. It comes in this very beautiful, I would say like greenish colors, and it has like very nice like flowery details. The color green is like a very like it definitely reminds me of something vintage. Like it's this kind of like, I don't know, like kind of like military green somehow, which is like very vintagey, not like super bright and so on. This is like a very beautiful midi dress. It fits perfectly. I got this in a size extra S. As I say, I always like go for the midi dresses on to their smallest size, just because I always have the fear that they will be a bit too big, and I fear that like with midi dresses they need to fit like right, you know, like they cannot just be like too small or too big and so on. They just need to fit right. And I mean, for me, like the extra S here in this case like was fitting perfectly. It is definitely like not like super tight, that doesn't let you like breathe. It's definitely like on the right amount of like tight. It's super long, it's flowy, it's beautiful now for the summertime. I see this like being worn so much in summer. It's definitely, it has also quite a very full material, which is always like nice. It's not like see-through, so you don't have to like think twice about wearing it. And I just see this like being worn with a pair of like very nice like kitten heels or a pair of like sandals and so on, like also for the everyday like toss and so on, but also just like also to go somewhere. I think that you can style this up or down based on the occasion. So I really love this one. The price of this dress was at 35.95 Swiss francs, which I think is a very like reasonable price considering like the original price of these dresses on Mango. It usually goes, I would say, like between 50 to 60 and so on. So I think that for 35 Swiss francs that's definitely not a very bad price, but I will definitely link this down below for you guys, and I also think I'm gonna keep it. Alright guys, the next item is a shirt. You know that I love Mango shirts. Actually, the one that I am wearing right now is a shirt from Mango, and I really love them because they have such a very thick material, which I personally like in shirts. I got this shirt in this very beautiful vibrant green color. You will see throughout this haul that there is a green vibe going on, but this shirt like particularly hit me. I've actually had this for a while, I think, in my wish list, but I always kind of like postponed to buy it, and now that I saw it on sale I just decided like, okay, this is the time, I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna try it. And I was definitely like very much impressed. It's like so beautiful, so vibrant, it's so thick, and it's just also like it feels nice on your body. Like it's not one of those like super like light shirts. It's like definitely feels a bit like heavy on the body, but it's definitely like a very full one, which for me like makes it like even better. It has this very beautiful color, this very nice and soft like material. I think it's like the same material as the shirt that I am wearing right now. It fits so nicely. Like it's definitely like a bit more on the oversized side, but I definitely like really like that. You know that like this is generally my style. Like I always go a bit more for the oversized look. I got this in the size extra S, and to me personally it fits very nicely. As I said, I always go a bit for the more oversized look. I think there was even a smaller size for this one if you are maybe looking for kind of like that more snatched look when you're wearing a shirt, but I really love it. I got this also in a price of 35.95. I think this was kind of like the general price that you could see on their website when it came to shirts. They also kind of like had almost like the same price range, so they were almost all of them in the price of 35.95 Swiss francs, especially the ones that come from their latest collection. But this one is definitely one of my favorite pieces from this haul. I will definitely be keeping this one. Super nice. I see this being worn with a pair of like black jeans, for example, just for like the everyday like going out and so on, but also like with a pair of like black trousers, for example, to go to the office, and just to have a bit kind of like that pop of color that I always talk about and that I personally love so much and that I always kind of follow in my own outfits. So I'll definitely link this one for you guys, and I will be also keeping it. Next, I got this kind of like short turtleneck, I would say, top. It is a very beautiful blue top, I would say, in a very beautiful blue color. Like it's a very warm blue color, kind of like pastel, but also like not really. Like I really love it. The thing that I love the most about this top is definitely how soft it is. Like it feels just so nice in your body, like someone is like kind of hugging you. It's like so nice. I really love that because I always have like an issue with turtlenecks when they are like a bit too tight somehow, and somehow when they also have like a bit of a, I would say, like stiffer material, they make me kind of feel a bit suffocating. I don't know why, but like I don't really like that in turtlenecks, although I have some of them and I sometimes wear them like with blazers. But this one like particularly hit me because of the comfort level that it offered, and I think also the material is so nice. Like it's super soft but also warm. I would say that this is definitely a little bit see-through, so you also need to keep that in mind if you are thinking of getting it. So you will definitely need to, for example, to wear it like with a top underneath. I was wearing it here with a kind of like a sporty bra, but you can also definitely just put like a top underneath, and I think it will also look like super cute with that one as well. I got this top in a price of 15.95 Swiss francs, which is so good. Like it's a real bargain when it comes to like Mango standards and prices like for these type of like turtlenecks and tops. I really love it. I'll personally keep it, and I will definitely like recommend you guys to keep an eye on this piece because I think it's like a super nice one. Like also the color is so nice, again, for that pop of color that you can just like put on a kind of like black blazer on top, and I think it would look like so chic. So I definitely love it. I'm gonna keep it, and I will be linking it down below. Next, I got another shirt. I have been wearing like shirts more recently, or maybe because I'm also going to the office more, so maybe that has also like drawn me a bit more towards shirts. But also like the weather now is not like super summery, but it's also not like fresh or cold in any way, so I think that like with a kind of like shirt and with like a blazer on top, like I think it looks like pretty chic. So I ordered this other shirt, which also comes like in these like kind of like pinkish tones. It also has a super cute like pinkish tone, like it's so warm. But I think the thing that attracted me the most about this shirt is like these are so beautiful like details on the buttons area and on the collar. They are kind of like embroidered, I think. It's so beautiful, like it looks so chic. The issue that I had with this shirt particularly is that it's a bit see-through, and I mean with the other shirts like it can definitely like be, it's not as problematic, I feel, because you know like you can just kind of like wear something underneath. But with this one it's so see-through, and the color is like a very like see-through type of pinkish that I don't know if I could like kind of like it with something underneath. So I will personally like return this one, but I definitely really like it. Like it's so beautiful. The material is nice. It's like less soft than the other green shirt that I showed, but it's definitely like a super nice one. It looks very qualitative. I got this in a size extra S this time, and I mean, as from the size perspective, it's definitely like fitting very nicely. Like I don't have any issues with that as well. And the price was again at 35.95 Swiss francs, and I will link this down below for you guys in case you're maybe looking for something similar. I got another green top. As I said, there is a vibe of colors going on in this sale because, you know, like I really love the colors now for kind of like the spring season and for the beginning of summer, and also just for the summer season. Like I find them to be like such an important part of our wardrobe. Like we have a bit of enough of like kind of like neutral colors now, like in summer and in spring. So I got this like very beautiful green top that comes like in very nice like kind of like patterns all around it. it. It's super nice, super flowy, like perfect, especially like I also feel like for those like beachy days, like I find them to be like so cool. You can just wear them with a pair of like, for example, like denim shorts, and I think that would look like super nice. I got this also in a size extra S. This price was at 25.95 Swiss francs, which I think is also like quite a reasonable price. The material is so nice. It comes very close to the material of the first like green shirt that I showed. It's like a definitely like full one, but also very like flowy and fresh. And as I said, for those like summer days, like it would like fit perfectly because it just would keep you like fresh and not sweaty and not sticky and so on. So I really love this one, and I'll be linking it down below. Next, I got a pair of loafers, which I was a bit disappointed about. Unfortunately, to be honest, this pair of loafers has been on my wish list for so long. They are definitely not on sale. I would like also to point that out. I actually just got them with this order, so I thought I would just like share that with you. This is a pair of loafers that I've had on my wish list for a long time, just because I really like the length of the heel. I have been looking for a pair of loafers in kind of like this milky whitish color that is also like a bit elevated. Like the loafers that I have now are kind of like the more standard loafers that have kind of like a very like flat heel, but I was looking for something that is a bit more elevated, and this one like looked really nice on the website. Like the colors are so beautiful. Like it also have kind of like this wide opening or wide shape in the front, which is something that I personally really like because it's very like vintage, and a lot of like my sandals and my like loafers have this kind of like opening, which I really like. Unfortunately, the shoes are extremely big. I don't know what went wrong there in the production of these loafers, but it's definitely like not working. I mean, I got them in a size 36, which is usually my size of loafers, and they are extremely big. So I have like probably like this much of like space, like of moving space inside the loafer. I don't know what went wrong there. Like normally I never have any issues with like Mango loafers, but somehow like with this order, like this did not like really like hit it for me. Like I was just a bit disappointed because I would have really liked them. Other than that, they look very nice. Maybe they are also just made for someone kind of like with a bigger like type of leg, like in the sense a bit of a wider leg, although I do think that they would still be a bit too big. But for me personally, they were too big, so I would be definitely returning this one, but you can find them down below in case you are also looking for something similar. Next, I got a very beautiful skirt. You might remember this pattern from my last Mango haul, where I showed you guys the dress version of this skirt, which was kind of like this very long and flowy dress, which I was actually not so sure if I should keep or not. At the end, I decided to return it because I was not definitely like 100% like sure, and that's me. If I'm not like 100% sure, like I will always like return stuff, because I know that if I'm not 100% sure the moment where I try it on, like probably I'm just gonna put it somewhere in my closet and not see it again. So I decided to return it, and then I by chance found this skirt, which I had not seen actually the first time, and then I ordered it, and it's so beautiful. You guys know how much I loved this pattern from the very last haul that I did for Mango, and finding this like in a skirt version was so nice, because I really love midi skirts personally. Like I wear them a lot like in summer, so it was like so cool. Like I really love it. It's so flowy. It definitely has kind of like the same, I would say, issue as the dress. It is a little bit see-through, but I will definitely like kind of like wear it with something underneath. It's not, I find that as problematic, but it's definitely like a super cute one. I got this in a size extra S, which is usually my tie or my size for like midi skirts, so I think that from the size perspective it's fitting like perfectly. The price was also at 35.95 Swiss francs, which I think is also like a very reasonable price. To be honest, like from Mango you can have or get this like skirts for a much higher price, so I think that for like the sale it was like super nice, so I got it and I will be keeping it as well. Going back to the disappointing loafer topic, I got another pair of loafers, this time on sale, which had again the same kind of like color as the other ones that I showed before, because as I said, I've been looking for a pair of loafers in this color, and somehow like they also seemed like super nice. They had like a very nice like chainy detail on top, and the color was looking so perfect. Somehow these ones don't fit, so we have the opposite problem in this case. I don't know what's going on. These were again a size 36, which as I said is my usual size in loafers. loafers. They are extremely big, like my foot cannot even like get inside. I don't know if they are meant to be worn as like this kind of like open loafers, if you just kind of like slide your feet inside, but I personally don't like that. I am showing them in this clip in that way because I could not show it to you otherwise, like my leg, my foot would not just like go inside at all, but that's definitely not like my style. I don't really like that as much. It was a bit disappointing because they said I would have probably kept them. The price is at 45.95 Swiss francs, which is very good for a pair of loafers, I feel. But I will be linking them down below in case you guys might want to also try them out and maybe like it works differently with someone else. I don't know, but I personally will be returning them. Next I got a white, I would say, top. It comes also like in this very like super soft material. I really like these tops because I can definitely style them very easily with a blazer on top, especially for those like, I would say, more office days. I like to kind of like wear some of these like very neutral tops and then just like combine them with a blazer. This one was also like really nice. Unfortunately it is a bit only too tight. It's definitely not like problematic or so on, but it's more on the tighter side. I got this in a size extra S as well, which is usually my size for these type of tops, but I like it, and as I said, it's not problematic. I could definitely like wear this like easily, but I'm kind of like preferring or going more towards something that is a bit more comfortable, so I will probably be returning this one. But other than that, it's a very beautiful top. It has like a very full material. It comes more like in an off-whitish, I would say, tone. It has super nice like details, very nice like sleeve length as well, and for a size extra S, like it fits perfectly for the size. So in that aspect it was super nice. But yeah, I think I will be returning this one. I also have enough of these tops, I think, so I will probably be returning this one just to be like a bit more reasonable and logical in my shopping habits right now. But I will be linking it down below for you guys so you can check it out. Alright guys, so this was my Mango haul. As I said, all these pieces were on sale, and I will be linking all of them down below for you guys so you can also check them out and maybe get a couple of pieces if you liked them. I was definitely like very happy with this haul. I definitely got to keep some of the pieces that I had in my wish list for a long time. Unfortunately, I was a bit disappointed by the loafers, but that means that the search goes on. I will definitely like try to find a pair of loafers in this color that I like. But yeah, other than that, I like the stuff. I mean, all the stuff were in very good quality. Like usually like with returns at Mango is more about like styling issues that I return them, but it's never like about their quality, so that is always like really nice to have kind of like a reliable place where you can shop. But yeah, as I said, I will be linking all the pieces down below. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your support so far, and I will see you again next week with another video. Bye!